Okay, hi everyone. So, a question that we're starting to get more and more now is, and this isn't even always the amount, uh, is okay, if I got $500 to spend, sometimes they ask for a higher amount, but um, we get asked if I've got $500 a month to spend to invest online and in myself to really make a huge difference and turn that into a lot more. What would you advise that I do with that? So I'll just give you a very quick example of exactly what I do if I had $500 and I hadn't started online before. So the first thing I would do is I would join Infinity Reloaded. And the reason for that, I was going to do pound sign there. Oops. The reason I would do that is, for starters, it's only $10 to start. There's your business. It's a cheap entry business, but it has multiple commissions you can build inside of it, and it also teaches you the basics of building up free traffic, and then as you go up the levels you get into more advanced stuff, and it's a complete coaching membership site that you can earn commissions inside of it as you're learning. You can earn as you learn, and you can also unlock other income streams inside. So it's very cheap to get in, but you can turn that $10 into a lot more. So that's the first thing I would do, is I would sign up for Infinity Reloaded. All right. The second thing that I would do is I would go over to, I would sign up for Power Lead System. And the reason I would do this is it's $30 for a month just to use the system, which is great in itself, because with that, you can create entire sales funnels, capture pages, and you can set up an autoresponder in there, so you don't have to have an additional cost of something like Aweber. But also for an extra $24, sorry, it's hard to write with this mouse. For an extra $24, or it's $23 something per month, that gets you into their affiliate program. And with Power Lead System, you can earn anywhere from $20 to $400 per referral. But it's also the nuts and bolts that ties all of this together. Power Lead System is the marketing tool. It's what we use to make our funnels. It's what we use to make our capture pages. You can make as many funnels as you want. And they have all kinds of really great tools in there. So we would use Power Lead System to market Infinity Reloaded, Power Lead System itself, and also Udemy, which is a very cheap traffic source. Now, Udemy, for approximately $37, the initial, it's free to sign up for Udemy, by the way, $37. You can buy 100 clicks to your website, to your capture page. So you can go over to Udemy, you can buy a solo ad, and that's going to send 100 visitors through this entire cycle over and over again. So rather than doing a large Udemy solo ad run once a month, like if I had, say, $200 to spend on Udemy in a month, I wouldn't just do one solo ad once a month for $200. What I would do is break it down and do one every week, or 5 in the month, whatever. So you're getting regular traffic flowing through your entire system. Now I would do that times 4, so it's like approximately $160 a month, give or take a little bit. So you got $160 spent there. You've got $54 spent here per month. This is, bearing in mind, this is every single month. And obviously you've got $10 here, so which is a tiny amount. But also inside Power Lead System, I would, in addition, I would upgrade at it's a one-off $147. That's just a one-off, that's not monthly. And that'll get you up to the diamond level in Power Lead System. And what this means is that you can start and earn additional commissions of $100 a hit. So, for approximately $200 here, and you can see there's actually some left over, so you could go with a bigger traffic run. So you spend approximately $200 on Power Lead System just for the first month only, and then obviously $54 thereafter. And you'd spend your traffic run. You could up that to the next size package. You could get maybe 150 clicks. They do always give you a certain number more than what you pay for. We use Udemy. It's very good. You get the most clicks for your money, but it's still good traffic. There are, of course, more expensive traffic sources out there, but for starting out, that's a really, really good one. Or if you just want to get maximum clicks so you can build your email list a lot faster, that's a really good one, Udemy. I'm going to put the link to this whole thing in the description below this video, by the way, in case you're wondering where each of these are. So Infinity Reload is only going to cost you $10. So really, I mean, that doesn't even come to the $500. So as I said, you could go with a higher Udemy. And what I would do then, I would get these three things set up, and then I would set up a funnel. Now, if you want to know how to do a funnel, you can get hold of us and we can walk you through it. But I would brand myself in the videos. I would brand myself, and before I knew what I was doing, I would temporarily use the company sales videos so that people could see what they are. And as I got more familiar with it, I would then start making my own videos. And what you would do basically is like we've said in many of our other visitors videos. I'll get it right in a minute. You have a capture page. This is where you're sending your traffic, your Udemy traffic. You're sending to a capture page. And once people opt in on your capture page, they're then going to go in your autoresponder, whether it's inside PLS or whether it's Aweber or GetResponse if you wanted an outside responder. But as I said, they have got an autoresponder inside PowerLead system. So that's what I would do. And when people opt in, the first thing they're going to be exposed to is the business, Infinity Reloaded. And they're going to have the option to join you in that. And then after that, they're going to have the option to join you in PowerLead system, because that will be the next part of the funnel. So you're promoting the entire plan in 3 steps. And then the next thing they're going to be exposed to is the traffic. So you can earn commissions in the traffic of 15% of whatever your affiliates spend on traffic, which you can then use those commissions to put back into more traffic, to send to your capture page, to send more people back through the whole process. And you just keep turning that over and over and over again. And obviously, as your income grows, you can send even more people through. You can pocket the money that you earn in PowerLead system. You can pocket the money that you earn in Infinity Reloaded, and you can use the money that you earn in Udemy to fund the constant flow of traffic going back through all 3. This is what I would do if I had $500. A couple of other things I would also do, so it's a good way to use up that little bit of extra, is I would, inside PLS, I would buy myself a domain so that I can brand myself. Now, since my name is Abigail, I think I forgot to mention that at the start of the video, but I'm pretty sure you know who I am by now. But for example, earnwithabigail.com would be a good way to brand myself. As it is, what we've used is Endless Wealth Plan, because this is a 3-step cycle. So we're promoting all 3 through our capture page. So I would get a domain. A domain is going to cost you about $12 a year. So it'd be like a one-up $12 fee. I think it's $12.95, something like that. If you buy it inside PLS, you can go over to GoDaddy and get it, but it's so much easier to integrate it with your funnel if you buy it actually inside PLS itself. It's a very quick and easy job to do that. So I would definitely do that. And then the next thing I would do, which is not going to cost you anything at all, is I would, if I didn't have a YouTube account, I would start a YouTube account and I would just start making videos every day. I would get my videos up on YouTube every single day, and I would put my domain link in the description below. And there's so many things you can talk about here. You can, as you get more familiar with PowerLead system, you can talk about that. As you get more familiar with the business, Infinity Reloaded, you can talk about that. As you get more familiar with the traffic source, whether you use Udemy or something else, you can talk about that. You can talk about the plan, you can talk about your story, you can talk about how excited you are. I mean, there's so many things you can talk about. You can even upload any of the corporate videos to your page as well, as a way of getting extra videos. The more videos you get out there, the more exposure, the more followers. I mean, it's pretty obvious, really. And the more you can feed back into your capture page from your YouTube. And I do the same on Facebook as well. You know, start posting things on Facebook that lead back to your YouTube or that lead back to your capture page. Everything here It's all about one thing and one thing only, and that is getting as many people as possible to your capture page. There's a lot of free traffic methods you can learn inside of Infinity Reloaded, practical things you can do today that are going to grow your business. And as you get the levels, you're going to learn more advanced traffic techniques, including being exposed to various paid traffic methods as well, from solo ads to SEO to running Facebook ads and all kinds of things like that. So this is what I would do if I had $500 and I wanted to start making money online, but I didn't have a clue where to start. Thankfully, we can take so much of the guesswork out of this for you now. It's taken us a long time to learn this stuff. The last year in particular has been very intense in learning. And this time last year, I couldn't have made a video about this. I just couldn't. I just didn't know enough to be able to do that. Now I do. And so hopefully we can shortcut a few people. But that's what I would do. And if you do that and you just keep working it over and over and over again, you buy every week, you get a solo ad, you send traffic to your capture page, you feed all three systems. The money, as the money grows, you can scale up then, and eventually you're running much bigger solo ads because you're making much more money, but it's self-funding, it funds itself. And in the meantime, you're adding to your YouTube, you're getting out more and more videos, you're getting more followers, which is sending more people through your capture page. You're building up more of a presence on Facebook with links, and there's a whole thing about attraction marketing alone about that. We've even made videos about it as well. So Facebook is a really good one. What I wouldn't do, especially if you're either just starting out or you don't want to spread yourself too thinly, it's best to just really get good at building a presence on a couple of social media platforms, YouTube being probably even bigger than Facebook in a lot of ways, because with YouTube, where you can make videos, you can really, people can really get a feel for who you are when making videos. They can hear you, they can see you, you can draw out things like this. This is just using Paint, obviously. It's very, it doesn't need to be all polished and perfect graphics or anything. It just needs to be able to, I just need to be able to illustrate the point, shall we say. So many people as well don't utilize YouTube anywhere near enough. I mean, YouTube is such an underused platform with which to really, really brand yourself on there. And it's the best thing actually for branding yourself. And when you're getting into making money online and creating a business, the number one thing you really want to think about is branding yourself, and then just getting as much traffic to your capture page. Now, if you're not sure about any of these parts, what a capture page is or how to create one, why you need a marketing system like Power Lead System, why you need the traffic, why you need the business, we've made a lot of videos about this. You can also reach us on our Facebook accounts and hit us up anytime, and we'd be happy to help you set everything up if that's what you wanted to do. So feel free to reach out anytime. But that's what I would do, and I promise you, if you keep doing this, this was the missing piece of the puzzle that it took us some time to really, really get. What we were doing a lot last year even was just plugging the hell out of a business, and it wasn't even Infinity Reloaded at the time. I mean, we've been in a few things over the last few years, but what we were doing is just plugging the business, and we were doing a little bit with email marketing, but we weren't affiliates of Power Lead System. We didn't have a funnel built. We were just using it for the capture page, so completely wasting really so much of what it's for. I mean, even back then, there's so much we didn't know back then even that we know now, and really this system, Power Lead System is the real nuts and bolts of everything. It pulls it all together. This is your marketing. This is what you can use to brand yourself inside your funnel. And of course, you must have traffic as well. But all we were doing was promoting the business, and we were doing that purely on social media and mainly on Facebook. Just reaching out to people day in, day out, very time consuming. It does work. I'm not going to lie to you. It does work, but it's a very long, drawn out and much harder way of doing it. Whereas if you just put it all into a marketing system, throw traffic at it, make a load of videos on YouTube, create a real presence on Facebook as well. If you don't use Facebook, you can obviously use Twitter or LinkedIn or something else. I mean, we've used those too. But right now, we're really focusing on YouTube and Facebook. I don't want to spread myself out too thin. And in all honesty, you don't really need to be on every single social media platform that there is out there unless you're automating it all. And in which case, you've obviously got to learn how to automate it and use whatever program you want to automate all your postings on lots of different social media accounts. So that's what I would do if I had $500 and I wanted to turn that into a six-figure income and do it the correct way and not waste time on doing things that don't work and things that are going to take up a lot of time for very little results. So this is what I would do, and I hope this video has been helpful. I probably have done a really lousy job of explaining it. I'm sure I will explain this again much better in later videos, but I just really wanted to get this out there because it's been a massive learning curve for myself and Joseph, my business partner, who is also my son. We've been in this together now for quite some time and learned so much along the way, and both absolutely love what we do. You know, it's really important to really enjoy what you do as well. So I'm going to leave it at that for this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Feel free to check out our other videos and subscribe. Check out also the link in the description, which will be for the Endless Wealth Plan, which is this that we have put together. With Infinity Reloaded, Power Lead System, and Udemy. And also bear in mind, some people will just want to join you in the business. Some people will just want to use Power Lead System because they love the business they're in and they're not looking for another one. Some people might want a different traffic source or just want the traffic source because they're already in Power Lead System and they've already got another business. And of course, some people will join you in all three. So whichever way you look at it, it's just going to keep the cycle growing, and it's just going to keep snowballing like it is for us. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video and have a great day. Bye for now.